Wow.
There's Vincent, our senior executive producer. How are you, Vincent?
I follow my city on the Twitter, and they tweeted out that if you want to run for city council, just stop by the city hall, grab an application, fill it out, and you can run for city council. So I'm seriously considering about running for city council.
Can I be your chief of staff?
Yes, yes. I've already come up with a platform. It's a 3-pronged platform.
Wow, good. That's a lot of prongs.
One, and it's the magic number in comedy, Joe. No, the number 3. Number 1, I want to make it a lot of hose down the carts at the grocery store. You breeders with your babies, sitting them on their all sorts of leavings there.
So that's the first thing. A law, you have to hose down the carts.
Yes.
Every stump speech. That's the first thing.
I'm hoping the other 2 prongs are a little stiffer. Go on.
The second one. More stray cats. I love stray pets.
Oh my goodness! This campaign is derailing.
I have a stray cat that hangs out around where I live. I named him Hector, and we have a bond. I don't have to feed him. He's probably starving, but I feel the connection with him. So
Sure, I feel good about you getting press coverage on that prong. What's the third prong?
More stray cats.
Yes, and finally, I will make it an ordinance. I will do my best to get less fat people walking around on the streets. I mean, when you
stray
see
cats, less fat people.
I saw these 2 overweight women who had luggage on Sunday morning just walking down the street, and I was like, well, what's going on with you ladies? So that's me. Vince for city council.
Wow. Those are,
Can I be your your Veep, your attack dog? I'll just go negative on the other candidates. Now, this guy wants clean parks and room for the kids to run and play. What about stray cats,
He wants to neuter pets.
I want to attend the debates, I'll tell you that. I just discovered it. There is Vincent, our senior executive producer. How are you, Vincent?
Went down to the city hall yesterday. You can start calling me Councilman Nicholas.
Oh, that's right. You want to run for city council.
I talked to someone, and I got the paperwork to file to run for city council.
Finally, somebody getting active. But you know what? A little public service up in her.
That's what I'm saying. All you DJs got your hot takes. Well, I'm doing something about it.
Exactly. It's easy to flap our gums.
Did you tell them about your More Stray Cats platform?
Damn it. I walked into City Hall bursting with civic pride, Jack and Joe.
Yes.
Okay? I mean, now my city hall is in a strip mall next to the Dollar General, a vaping store, and a bingo hall. That is all true, by the way.
I believe it.
But I talked to a nice lady named Amy or Ann, I forget. For like 20 minutes, she went through all the paperwork with me.
Thank you, Amy or Ann. You've done a very fine job.
You have to fill this out. I got to go stand in front of the Walmart and get signatures, at least 20, but not more than 30, of residents who back me or whatever.
That'll be easy.
Yeah. I added to my platform. You remember, I'm going to mandate grocery stores to hose down their carts.
Right.
Increase the number of stray cats.
Right. By at least 30%.
Outlaw fat people walking down the street. Well, I'm going to bring back porn to the libraries.
Wow.
I'm going to outlaw man buns. And I'm going to ban hiking, mostly because I want the fair Rebecca to stop asking me to go hiking.
Wow, this is an activist platform.
I will be completely transparent. Wow. I will take bribes, kickbacks, pay for play. If you get me an invite to one of those Illuminati sex orgies, I'll grant you that building permit. Vince Nicholas for City Council.
Wow. That is attractive.
Here we just flap our gums, and then you are the man in the arena.
That's what I'm saying. I took a ton of pictures. They're all at the website. It's good stuff. It's funny.
Yeah, I'll bet. Congratulations.
Like the window that I talked to the lady at, it was labeled animal services.
And you know the way people like to Bodie McBoat face the world now, right? We talk about this, you could so easily end up a city council member.
Oh, yeah, with the turnout for city council elections?
Yeah.
Sure. Wow, I love it.
She showed me the list of other people. There's 2 seats open, 5 people running. I looked at the list of names. A bunch of foreigners, if you know what I'm saying, Joe.
Oh, boy.
I got him.
More controversy.
What? He's going to have to walk that back later this afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. It's another gaffe from Vince Nicholas. I tell you what, my takeaway from this whole story is me and the wife, we're going to hang out in your hood this weekend. Hey, baby, you want to go down to City Hall and maybe vape a little and play bingo?
Buy something at the dollar store. There's Vincent, our senior executive producer. How are you, Vincent?
City Councilman Vincent Nicholas, Jack.
That's right.
I've become drunk with power, subversion, payoffs, wiretaps, slush funds. But I have been getting some questions. Some friends of Armstrong and Getty can't vote for me. They've said, Vince, I don't live in your city. I can't vote for you. 2 words, voter fraud, okay?
Little effort, please.
My chief of staff / opponent, Sean Thomas.
Yes.
He's now been notarized, so he will be forging several signatures on my voter drive paperwork.
Yeah, and I can do them right-handed or left-handed, so like the forgeries themselves will have different kind of handwriting in it. Yeah, it's very thorough.
That's convenient. Wow.
Yes.
Insidious.
Yes.
There has been some criticism. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. The hashtag #NeverVince is popping up.
Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Are they aware of your Stray Cats platform?
I want to be a city councilman for everyone, so when I do get elected, I hope you enjoy the CIA black site that I'm going to send you to, bro. How you going to like feeding via your bum, huh?
Wow. You are drunk with power. You're methed up with power.
You've been falling
barbaric.
Hashtag never Vince.
And
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna be honest about gentrification. I want to get rid of the poor people. my chief of staff / opponent Sean is gonna drive around a flatbed pickup truck. I'm gonna sit in the back of it with a bale of hay. I'm gonna carry around a loudspeaker and I'm gonna shout at the more lower socioeconomic income neighborhoods of my city, and I'm gonna say, "Leave, get out, McMansions are a coming."
Wow, it's Asian supremacy.
McMansions are a coming.
3-car garages. Wake up and smell them.
That's hilarious. No idea. There is Vincent, our senior executive producer. How are you, Vincent?
At a point in every person's life, one has to look deeply into the mirror of one's soul and decide one's unique truth in the world. Not as we may want to see it or hope to see it, but as it is.
Wow.
And so my truth is that I am a gay American. Oh, wait. I plagiarized one line too many from disgraced New Jersey Governor Jim McGreevy's resignation speech. But I am resigning in shame. My city council run has come to an end.
What happened?
I talked to someone in the Fair Political Practices Commission. Yes, that's the thing. And the dude said, because I worked in media, he honestly didn't sound like he knew what he was talking about. But because I worked in media, it would affect my job. I might have to talk less. You might have to bring my opponents on. I might have a reduced role in the show. I told him no.
I can pretty much guarantee you he doesn't know what he's talking about.
And by the way, everybody in the audience shouting, please continue running. Please run. You need to pipe down.
The listeners who I troll constantly and who hate me as the show villain, what about them?
What about their needs?
And Joe Getty, I told you this before the show, and you said you would put the show on hiatus until we worked my issues out.
That's right.
And the show would go into best of until I sorted all this
matter. I don't remember saying that, but go on.
Well, but you remember my platform included more stray feral cats.
Yes. That's why people rallied to your side.
Right. Yeah.
It was so innovative.
I was going to bring back porn to the libraries. And I was going to make it illegal for fat people to walk down the street. Now, the third one, I will still go to city council meetings and try to get funding. But I want to bring fat people to the park, which is a nice thing. And then
there you go.
Put a fence around them that locks from the
Maybe
outside.
they can exercise running from the feral cats.
You might call it a camp, but...
So you're still going to be a citizen activist. I can respect that.
Yes, I'm stepping down in shame, and it's a sad thing.
It's tough when you're running against big neutering. You brought the power against you.
I want to spend more time with my family. I don't have a family.
I want to spend more time with my family.
Wow. This has been the saddest resignation speech since Nixon.
That's a good one.